Hello everyone, in today's video we will see problem 746, which is minimum cost climbing stairs. And here we are given with a array, vector array named cost, and where cost of I is the cost of ith step on the stairs, and once you pay the cost you can either climb one or two steps. And you can start from step you can start from the step with index 0 or step with the index 1, and we need to return the minimum cost to reach the top of the floor. So here is the cost array, which is given as 10, 15, 20. So we can either start from the first index or the we can either start from the 0th index or the first index, so in such a way that the cost turns out to be the minimum cost. So we need to return the minimum cost, so either we can start from 10 or we can start from 15. So if we start from 10, then the cost will be increased by 10, and then we can jump either by one index or by two index. So if we jump by two index, then our cost will be 20 plus 10, which is 30. Okay, so in this case, if we start from the first and we jump by 2, then our cost comes out to be 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. And if we start from index first, then the cost will be 15, and we can directly jump twice, and then the cost would turn out to be 15, and we can cover the whole array. So let us see the example second. Here the cost array is given as this one, as you can see, and here if we start from the 0th index, then our cost will immediately increase by 1, and if we start from index 1, then our cost will be initialize the cost to be 0. So if we start from the first index, then our cost will be incremented by 100. So we need to return the minimum, so we won't start from the first index, we will start from 0th index, and we will increase our cost by 1, and we will jump twice, and we will reach to the index second. And here, to minimize the cost, we will again increase the cost by 1 and again jump twice, and we will reach here 1. So if we jump one time, we will reach 100, so we will again jump by 2 step, and we will increment the cost to 1. So previously it was 1 2, and now it will become 3, and then we will reach here. And again, if we from here, if we jump twice, we will reach 100. So we don't want our cost to increase by 100, so we will increment only by one time. So here we will reach here. So previously it was 3 and now it is 4. So now again we will increment it by twice, 1 2. So it was 1 2 3 4. Now it will be 5, so it will incremented by 2 steps, and now will reach here. So we will increment it one more time so that we can complete the whole array. So it was 5, so increasing it by 1, it will become 6. Okay, so you know what we can do is that we can initialize the first element and the second element, and we will just keep on replacing the initial element to the final element, and we will replace the initial element to the final element, and we will replace the final element to the minimum element, and at last we'll print out the minimum of everything. So at first we will create an initial element, and we will put it as the first element of the array, cost of 0, and we will initialize a final let us write it as fun, and we will put index element at index 1 here, and then we'll create a for loop which will start from, because we already covered the first and the second, the 0th and the first index here, so we'll start from index 2 and till I doesn't cover the whole array, which is cost dot size we will keep on incrementing I, and we will create an integer current, and in that we will put the cost of the ith element plus minimum of the initial and final, and we will now change initial to final and final to current. And at last we will simply return our minimum of initial and final. We'll run the code. Okay, it is passing both the test cases. Let us try to submit this one because there are already more than 15, 16. Okay, so it got passed. So thank you guys. Do like, subscribe, and support me. If you get anything uh, positive, anything, if you find anything positive or improvement in yourself by looking at my video, then please do support me.